reads in the dark. All I see when I close my eyes, the angel in this nightmare. Something new by design, sick with twisted love and lust, and pull my ribs and bones aside. If only you could make me feel my heart's for you, the pleasure's mine. Anyway, I could just to know you, to feel you, feel you, feel you. Any chance to crawl inside you, this lust for love breaks through. Every day I could just to know you, to feel you, feel you, feel you. This lust for love breaks through. Before I die, I swear I will find you. Now the spell is all over me. All this fake was all shit. But what is really for real? And what I go through to believe it. Anyway, I could just to know you, to feel you, feel you, feel you. Any chance to crawl inside you, this lust for love breaks through. Every day I could just to know you, to feel you, feel you, feel you. This lust for love rings through. Before I die, I swear I will find you.
Coming out as a set of all-female fronted local music, the first thing you heard was The Flood, the October Accord. After that, Romeo by the Dust Ruffles, and you just heard a little Sex Coffee right here on the Tony Jones Show. Love Lust, the name of that one. Thank you all for tuning in and hanging out with me. You are, of course, tuned in to the Tony Jones Show. If you'd like to be on the show, you'd like to get us some music, TonyJones.org. Click on the contact page. Facebook.com/Tony Jones Show, or on the almighty Twitter at Tony Jones in RI. You can check out rifreeradio.org, and you can also click on the contact page there. So there's no excuse. Get me your great music. If you'd like to be in studio, if you're a filmmaker, local musician, other alternative media folks, you're always welcome here. There's no non-compete clause here at Rhode Island Free Radio or on the Tony Jones Show. So even if you're on a competing media outlet, a competing show, we don't care. We have an open door policy. And come on down and hang out with us. So be sure to check out TonyJones.org and click on the contact page. I'm going to drink some beer in just a little bit, but before we get to that, man, I am loving this new band. I'm not sure. I believe I was actually turned on to this band through Razor Cake magazine. They are Listen Lady, and I love this whole EP they have up on Bandcamp at listenlady.bandcamp.com. This one's Baby, I'm a Maniac.
It's room to turn around. If my mind were a train, it could roll in the rain. But it's okay, it's lying on the ground. Please do and don't leave me alone. Please do and don't leave me alone. from here. Another sorry year that I spent all by myself. I hold my breath to hear all the words so sincere, but it's okay. I'm not by myself. Please do and don't leave me alone. Please do and don't leave me alone. Panic and stagnation and panic. Oh baby, please don't let me go. 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 People lie up, oh I know they'll find me some 10 minutes of downtown. It's way too far. Don't let me go. Don't let me go. Don't let me go. Don't let me go. People lie up, oh I know they'll find me some 10
Baby, I'm a Maniac. The name of that one, it's some Listen Lady right here on the Tony Jones Show. Go to listenlady.bandcamp.com for that one. Thank you for tuning in and hanging out with me. We're spinning some of the best music around. And as I mentioned way back at the top of the show, I have here in studio with me the newest release from Narragansett Beer. It is the Alley's Donut Double Chocolate Porter. Now, if you're not familiar with Alley's Donuts, which happens to be right down the street from me, they are an institution on their own. Be sure to check out Alley's, Allies Donuts. Just Google them. They're unfortunately, Alley's Donuts is actually closed down right now, having some maintenance done on the building, but they are just a Rhode Island institution. Be forewarned, they're a Rhode Island institution to the point where if you go there on the weekends, there's going to be a little bit of a wait to get your Alley's Donuts, but it's well worth it. Now, here's a pro tip. Shayna's Place in Wickford, which is part of North Kingstown, they carry Alley's Donuts. So if you'd like the sweetness of the donut without the weight, you can go there, and it's the same, it's the batch that they made in the morning, and they just distribute it to a few different places. So let's give this a try here. Now, I got to say, I had a pretty light weekend this weekend now, so I have a cleansed palate. I haven't had any alcoholic beverages as of late. Giving it a smell, as a wino would give a wine a smell. You can definitely, in the smell, you can smell the chocolate, and it has the smell of Narragansett Light. Now, this is a porter, but it has the smell of, if you open a Narragansett Light, it has a similar smell to that. And you can smell the chocolate. So I'm going to give it a swig now. I know it's not very exciting radio, but it is going to be dead air for a second here as I give this a swig. Sorry about the small belch there. I like it. Yeah. Not overly chocolatey. It's not like eating a chocolate. It tastes like the porters that Narragansett has put out in the past, but it just has more of a chocolate. I hate to use the word tone or note, but it has a chocolate note to it. Now, as a fat guy, I'm probably a little biased of the fact that I just love me a chocolate donut every once in a while, but chocolatey, tastes like Narragansett Light, and it doesn't have too much of a bitter aftertaste. It has a sweet, chocolatey aftertaste. So I'm going to finish this as we listen to some more music, and I'll let you know if my opinion changed at all. We got to go down to some Crimson Ghosts now. Here's Astro Zombies right here on the Tony Jones. What other show are you going to be able to go from Listen Lady to a guy drinking a chocolate donut beer to the Crimson Ghosts? Only here on the Tony Jones Show.
cold and wind was howling by. Cemetery high, fear was sending shivers down my spine. When I was passing by, oh, heavy glow of food on the rise above the broken cliff. Oh, open door and dead hand in the light is reaching out for me. Deadly sight from a swollen eyelid stand upon me through the dark. He will never be a man again, and with so much light, oh, every glow of food on the rise above the broken cliff. Oh, open door and dead hand in the light is reaching up for me, yeah.
Dead Man, the name of that one, some Michael Graves right here on the Tony Jones Show from his newest release, The Night of Sam Hain. Facebook.com/Tony Jones Show, on Twitter @TonyJonesNRI. Be sure to check out TonyJones.org. Enjoying some double chocolate Allie's Donut Narragansett Porter here in studio, which I'm digging so far, I gotta say. I got to ask the question, and I've asked it in the past on My Night Out Radio and some other appearances I've made. Has craft beer gone too far? We've taken a double chocolate donut, which is delicious, and we've shoved it in a can with some Narragansett beer, which is delicious. But if you walk through any of your liquor stores or your Packies, we're just seeing crazy stuff out there. Apricots and pumpkins all in your beers. Do you like it, or has craft beer gone too far? I'm not sure how I feel on that, because I do like a variety of things. I'm not a one drink type of guy, but I mean, there's just some crazy stuff out there for all you beer advocates listening. Let me know what you think. We're going to go back to the local music now. Here's some Down City Armory. Girls Love Digital right here on the Tony Jones Show.
It's not so costly, and we want you all to know 21st century